Hey there everyone, it's Kelly with Kellyscards.ca and welcome to this haul video. So I just got some things in from Simon Says Stamp, and to start out I will start with this one here. This is the Sizzix and Tim Holtz combination. I really like these flourish dies, and these other dies here, this kind of doily die and leafy die. Really loved this flourish die, and I wanted to make sure I got this to do a few projects with. So it comes with the 3 dies, and again, this is from Sizzix. I just die cut these to show you what they'll look like, and I guess I was a little bit surprised. It's more for like see-through windows and that. You put the die down and then this is what you get, but all of these pieces are literally throwaway unless you want to die cut inlay each piece, which I suppose you could. I think it would take a long time, but this is to create kind of like a window effect on a card. And as you can see, here's this flourish, and then this is the doily one, and then this is the 3rd die right here. And I suppose had I known that, I might not have got them. That's what is really great about haul videos, is you can see this for yourself, and now you can decide, well, I love that flourish, but I would prefer if it was one piece that I could add it to a card or a project. But I still really like this flourish. Also, if anyone had seen Jennifer McGuire's favorite things, she showed this stencil and I really liked it, but I really liked this one. I thought this would be really great to put an image in here and then to be able to ink and to create a focal point. So this one here is by Create a Smile, and this one is called Focal Point. And again, this is quite a good size stencil. It is 6 by 6, so I really like this stencil. I got myself some more of this here. This is the Ranger Super Fine Gold Detail Embossing Powder, and I really like the super fine powder better than kind of the regular powder. I guess it depends what you're doing, but if you're doing sentiments and stuff like that, and stamps, you really want something with a super fine detail. If you're doing something like multimedia, you might like something like a chunky embossing powder, but I really like this super fine for sentiments and basically fine details. So I got a couple packages of these. Finally, these were in stock, and this is the YNS Gumdrops, and these are just self-adhesive enamel drops, and this is from Your Next Stamp, and as you can see, they're clear, but what I like about them is they're also not too high. Sometimes if you want to mail something, if it's too high, you have to pay a lot of postage, and some of the extra little enamel dots or bling or stuff like that, some of them can be actually quite high, and I really like these for being quite thin. And I think they'll go really nice on some cards. They're kind of like a teardrop type idea, and I really like those there. You can kind of see it's got a little bit of a sparkle in some of them, and then there's some clear ones over here. So I did get 2 packages of those. Again, I was kind of looking at getting some of this Nuvo adhesive. This is the deluxe adhesive, and it is clear drying after you glue, and I've seen a lot of people use this, and I really wanted to get a bottle of this, and basically they were out of stock for a long time. But I really like the little tiny applicator here. This is really good if you want to do this on die cuts or whatnot. So I'm really excited to finally be able to try this glue. Good size bottle, and basically it feels a little bit easier to squeeze. One of the other bottles I got with these thin applicators, I didn't like the bottle because it was so hard to squeeze. This one feels quite good to squeeze, so should come out a little bit easier than that other bottle. The last thing I got was this Sheer Shimmer Craft Spray Sparkle. Wow, that was interesting to say. So you just basically shake it up, and then you'll spritz it, and it'll give a nice sparkle effect. And I'm just going to give it a really good shake, and then I'll do a little spritz so we can see it. I'll do it onto some black, and yeah, wow, that is very sparkly. You can see with the light shining on top, very sparkly, and I'm sure it will dry clear. I see it's a little bit white there, but I'm sure it'll dry clear. And I think that would add a really nice effect, especially if you watercolored something. You could spray this on afterwards and give a little bit of glimmer, especially kind of, I would say, more of a girly card, something more fancy. This would really add a lot to the card. I've given it a little time to dry, and yeah, there's the parts that are dry are definitely clear. They're not white, and it's just basically, you can see here, just a nice sparkle. This part is still wet, but this is dry, and you can see how nice it looks. So I really like this. I think I'll use this in an upcoming project. So thank you so much for joining me for this quick little haul. Again, not a lot of items, but I really like some of the things I got here. I've been really wanting this Nuvo glue, and I wanted more of this gold embossing powder because I'm almost out. And finally, this is in stock. These obviously are very popular, so really happy with this haul. So thank you for joining me. You can check me out on my website at Kellyscards.ca. You can subscribe for more videos, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.